Hey everyone, I'm Sly, and I'm here with Flo. And today we're going to talk about two receivers that came in from the 49ers so they could get a look at Malik Turner and Marcus Johnson. Now, Flo, both these guys are wide receivers. They play special teams. Turner, he came from the Seahawks 2018. He saw 21 games of action. He had, 29 receptions for 414 yards and 4 touchdowns. And they say he's more of a special teams guy. And then you got Johnson on their hand, 51 catches, 839 yards, and 3 touchdowns in 5 seasons. Both these guys special teams guys, but you never know during training camp, mini camp. There's always that one star that comes out of nowhere and freaking just lights it up. You know how our special teams was last year also, and how bad we were. So it's always good to have fresh faces, get new guys in there, because, they could make an impact like last year. Like Jordan Willis changed that game on a special teams play in the playoffs against Green Bay. What are your thoughts on these two guys coming in? Camp body for the top 90 guys. What do you think, man?
So obviously I think they're going to be looking at one of these two guys just as far as to add an extra wide receiver body or use them in the special teams. Of these two, I'm kind of looking more towards the Marcus Johnson guy. Just because he's had more actually quality reps. The other guy is mostly just spent most of his career on the special team side, which is good too. I mean, he's a little more sure of himself in that department, but I'd rather have a guy who could do a little bit of both just in case injuries happen,
Yeah.
So I'm looking more toward Marcus Johnson. It looks like has a pretty good average per catch. So I like that, but you don't know until they're obviously in training camp. But if I were to go with one of these two, I would say Marcus Johnson.
Yeah, Marcus Johnson, he has that deep threat ability. I think he averaged 16.5 yards per catch, which is crazy. The guy looks like he could be a beast. You never really know because, like I said, these guys have both been from team to team. So, but like I said, there's always that one year where they're like a guy just comes out of freaking nowhere and just lights it up. These guys, I believe, since they've been in the league for like 4 or 5 years, it looks like they're in their prime now. They're like, 27, 28, something like that. So, I mean, that's when you hit your prime. And like you said, anything could happen in training camp. A guy could go down. You never know. So we always got to have those camp bodies ready. We go from 90, I believe it cuts down to 70-something, and it just keeps going down and down. But like I said, there's always one or two guys that just make the team always every year. So it'll be interesting to see, man.
Yeah, for sure. And like I said, I usually just go with the more overall football guy, and I feel that Marcus Johnson guy can do more football-related things. So I would say him. I could be completely wrong. I don't really know much about both of them, but if I were to put money on it, I would say Marcus Johnson. That would be the guy we pick.
Yeah, so that's what we think. Let us know what you guys think. Do you think that they might have a chance making this team, or are they just another body for a camp for the long grind of the OTAs, mini camp, training camp, and preseason? But let us know down below. Make sure to like this video, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We'll talk to you guys next time.
Peace.